For tonight, the two men charged in connection with the shooting of Scranton Police Detective Kyle Gilmartin are in prison, and that's where they will stay for the next several decades. Gilmartin, who was shot in the head, has since made a remarkable recovery, but the memories from that night will stay with his fellow officers forever. Newswatch 16's Jack Culkin was in the courtroom for today's sentencing. Jack.
Scott, the gavel came down in the courtroom today as Detective Kyle Gilmartin and his family, as well as the families of the defendants, learned the fate of the two young men responsible for the crime spree throughout Scranton that almost claimed his life. A quest for justice finally coming to a head inside Lackawanna-County Court on Tuesday as a judge handed down sentences for Aiden Deininger and Jeremiah Cleveland. In the early morning hours of January 11th of 2024, a crime spree through Scranton led to Detective Kyle Gilmartin being shot twice in the head.
We are happy with the sentence imposed. We're grateful that the court removed these individuals for as long as they did. But the reality is that no sentence, no matter how long, would have been good enough.
Cleveland, who police say didn't shoot Gilmartin but played a role in the events that led up to the shooting, will spend 20 to 43 years in prison. As for Deininger, who pleaded guilty to attempted murder of a law enforcement officer, the judge sentenced him to 25 to 83 years behind bars.
He knows he has to do some time for what he did, and that's expected, but, we're all just really sorry to the family.
Newswatch 16 spoke with Deininger's aunt, Hillary Deininger. She says that Aiden is a good kid who got wrapped up in the wrong crowd.
We have to remember that we have to help this community by starting with teaching them what to do at young.
All right, I want to thank everyone for being here.
At a news conference following the sentencings, District Attorney Brian Gallagher was joined by Scranton Deputy Police Chief Joseph Lafferty and Detective Jason Heiler. Both men were in the car with Gilmartin when he was shot.
Gratifying at one point that this is finally over. Kyle and his family could put this behind him and concentrate on himself and his mental state.
Happy as we are with the actual sentence, what makes us even happier is that to get that closure, that this is the end here and everybody could start moving forward with their life and kind of put this behind them.
In the 2 years it took to get to this point, Heiler is reminded how lucky all three men are to be alive and just how inspirational Detective Kyle Gilmartin's story is.
I wish there was a word that I could think of to describe how inspiring it is to actually see Kyle come in there and the courage that it took for him to step into that courtroom and not only face those two individuals, but to speak from the heart and front of everyone and show everyone how strong he really is.
While Detective Gilmartin did not speak with Newswatch 16 following the sentencings during his victim impact statement, he did say he will continue working in the community to try and stop gang violence. Jack Culkin, Newswatch 16. Scott, back to you.
Jack, thank you very much.